episode 351. Thank you all for listening to episode 350, the Trebek Wars 4, OTL White versus OTL Red, Part 2. I am reigning, defending, co-champion, Gray Lamarck, here with my co-host.
Reigning, defending, co-champion, Bear Cub, a.k.a. NWO White.
Frozen Cody.
That's a flattering picture right there, too.
What's he holding there?
I don't know. That's why it's flattering.
It is so flattering. All right, well, who else is here? He's gone.
Dub.
And everybody's favorite long-lost parrot, Jake.
So I think this is the first show, if I recall, that all 5 of us have been here. Outside of like the 100, 200, 3. Well, I don't even think Dub has been to. Well, we might not have 5 if we don't get Cody back. But Dub, you've never been on a show with Parrot, have you?
Wait, what?
That is correct.
Yeah, you and Jake have not been on the show.
I think he has.
Actually, I did, but it was very early when we were still out.
Oh, before we had Cody. Yeah. It was before Cody. That's right. Obviously, yeah, because he was Stat Parrot at the time.
Yeah, it was BK.
Yeah, BK days. All right.
Before Cody.
No shit. BK before COVID. Speaking of COVID.
No, before Cody, not COVID.
Oh, I thought you said before COVID. I'm like,
no, that would be BC. That would be before COVID.
I thought you were just trying to be a smartass.
Brandon got excited because he thought it was Burger King.
Right. So, fun fact, COVID ran through my household. So ex-wife currently has COVID, but me and my mom, who's staying with us for the holidays, me, my mother, and Grayson are all negative. Wild. Absolutely wild.
You just put her in a room like a caged animal?
Oh, yeah. Like, wear a mask. Fuck
out of here. You throw her some crackers. Here you go.
Here's some crackers. And they're animal crackers. Here you go.
Crackers in the water.
Do a tin of water. Yeah. What kind of water do you want? Sorry, we only got spring water from Menards. That's all you get.
You don't even get it bottled. You give it to her in like a bowl. Here you go. It's like a saucer.
Here's a straw too, in case you want it. Stir up the water. Oh God!
Have you
Cody
seen?
Should be back.
Go ahead. First, before we get, have you seen the movie "Don't Look Up" yet on Netflix with Leo?
Was that the one with Leo?
Mm-hmm.
No, I want to watch that. Any good?
One of the scenes just made me laugh because it's like literally what that is. Yes, I liked it. It's either I think you like it or you hate it, or all the reviews I saw. But one of the scenes, Jonah Hill comes in and they're in the White House and he just throws in chips in a water. Jennifer Lawrence just throws it in there. That's it. That's what he does. It just made me think of that as she's in her own room. You just throw her chips in the water.
Fantastic. Well, we'll probably get Cody back here soon. So in the meantime, let's thank some sponsors. Thanks to Wes Anderson for Moments in Time. Check him out on Wes Anderson Music and give him a follow on Twitter and Instagram at Songs by Wes. And we had Cody Freeman, but now it's not Cody Not So Freeman is joined back on the show.
Oh, Jesus.
Cody Not So Freeman, what's up?
People out to get me.
Yeah, we figured. I know. We said, oh, this is the first time all 5 of us have been here, and then you disappeared. So we're just thanking the people. So thank you to, we already got Wes Anderson. Thanks to All Wear Clothing. Visit allwearclothing.com. Mention Over the Line Podcast. Brandon will hook you up with a deal. Not Brandon from the show, but Brandon from All Wear. He will hook you up with a deal. And hell, Brandon from the show might even pay for your shit. Right, Brandon?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you to Brandon at All Wear Clothing. Thank you to Crandall's Quality Landscaping, hauling, moving, painting, chipping, whatever he can do for you. Give him a call, 419-704-5471. Serves the Waterville and surrounding areas and not.
Fort Worth, Texas. I think that's where the Alamo Bowl is going to be at.
There we go. If they have it, right?
No, it is. That's Oklahoma and Oregon, right? If they cancel it now, that's a
yeah, no shit. So thank you, Sean. Give him a call, like we said. Mention Over the Line Podcast. He's going to hook you up with a deal. He can do anything. 5-star business. Started it from the ground up. He knows what he's doing. He's good. He's big in the community. He loves giving back to the community. He's just an overall good guy. Again, give them a call, 419-704-5471. Thank you to Sparty Steve, the biggest supporter of our show and the reason we're able to do what we get to do and the parties we get to have. And episode 400, we're still working on. We have some ideas, but we are, as we said, getting rid of the pod beats. Patty Boggs, we ended it with 300. We're not going to do it for 400. We're coming up with something different. But Sparty Steve said he will participate, do whatever we need to do. He's going to support us in whatever it is we want to do. So thank you again, Sparty Steve. And last but not least, Connell Barrett, datingtransformation.com.
I'm sure all you happy people opened up the book Dating Sucks But You Don't on Christmas. But just in case you didn't, your family doesn't love you and didn't get you the book, or Santa didn't come to your house because you got coal instead, make sure you get to Amazon.com and get the book Dating Sucks But You Don't. No better way to start the new year than read that book. And especially if you're a single person, or if you're looking for that second, third, or fourth wife like some of us on this podcast have. Make sure that you get that book, Dating Sucks But You Don't. In the meantime, get to datingtransformation.com. Get that free consultation from Connell.
All right. So a lot of things going on. I mean, bowl games, a lot of cancellations. We're going to get into a lot of those. I'm going to let Bear, if you kind of want to just fill us in on what the hell has been going on. We've got some, I'll give the updated standings real quick. As of right before this game of Iowa State and Clemson that's currently on for us, and we got Oklahoma and Oregon tonight. So right now, actually, I don't have the updated standings. So I have the standings from last week. Bear, you were one game ahead of me, and basically we're going to run away with it. So we'll just leave it at that. Dub's 11 behind. Cody's 14, 15 behind. Right now, it's a decent week, but what's been going on? What's been canceled? What has changed? Give us that feedback.
Portnoy's Bowl, which was, what was that? The Barstool Sun Bowl?
Arizona Bowl.
Yeah, there's just too many damn bowls. That was canceled. That was Boise State and Central Michigan. Boise State had a COVID outbreak. So Central Michigan actually is now going to play Washington State in the Sun Bowl because Miami had a COVID outbreak.
Surprise.
Friday. Well, that's definitely not a surprise.
Idaho and Florida with COVID outbreaks. So surprised.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. All the people in Idaho, that's exactly where I got the COVID outburst from. The Holiday Bowl, which would have been last night or Tuesday night, if you're listening to this on Thursday, was canceled between UCLA and NC State. UCLA, I guess, was down to like 2 defensive linemen. So yeah, not great for them. And I think there was one more, Texas A&M, and who were they playing?
They were playing Wake.
Yes. And Texas A&M had COVID issues. So now Rutgers is playing Wake Forest. So yeah, whole bunch of fun going on, whole bunch of crazy shit going on with all this COVID outbreak. That's what you get when you have 750 bowl games this season, which I'm all in for more football, but goodness, just one after another gets canceled, teams traveling everywhere else. It's absolutely crazy. So as of right now, too, with the podcast, we are leading in the bowl pick'em at 15-7, with Gray Lamarck at 14-8, Pod Dad at 14-8, Tickle My Pickle at 10-12, King of Fridgeville 9-13, Jeremy the Tecmo Super Bowl at 9-13, and BDJ at 9-13.
Is that you, Big Dick Jake?
I forgot I did that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, well, you're in dead last, so maybe you should have done it.
That's fine.
So we're leading in that, and right now there's only one person out there who's a in-depth competitor for winning some swag, and that'd be the Pod Dad. So maybe he can get one, get a little bit of swag coming his way.
We'll see. Pod Dad has enough swag. He doesn't need any more. Actually, I don't even know if he has any of the updated stuff.
See, there you go.
But if we win, we're all getting new swag.
That's what I'm talking about.
Parrot's never gonna get a hat though. Fuck you, Parrot.
Damn.
Sits here and whines. It's too big for my head. So I gave it to Grayson.
I fit like my head and a half in that hat.
And it fit my kid pretty good. but everybody knows the size of his dome. We saw it on SmackDown Live. You couldn't miss it.
Got a very
Yeah,
screen.
all that.
So, and then with the regular bowl pick, like you just gave them where we're at. We're all doing pretty well. I think you didn't put in, but you're also like 15-7, I believe, Bear. I think you're leading our stuff.
Yeah, I think maybe.
Cody's got 14. I got 14. Dub's got 14.
Oh, well, that's good. Then we're all close.
Yeah, we're all close. Clemson, Iowa.
Yeah, I have to be at 15 because most of the shit went my way with the picks. So right now, Iowa State's down by 7. I guess you can say driving. Just got the ball at the 30 here with a minute 13 left. So there's some time for them to go down and tie the game down by 7. So this will be a close one. And then you and Dub have Oklahoma in the nightcap tonight, and Cody and I have Oregon. And I forgot Bob Stoops was coaching, so I don't kind of want to change it. But I'm gonna stick with the guns here. I'm gonna stick with the guns. Go with stay with Oregon tonight.
And
I forgot he was coaching too when I said last week about 2 interim coaches.
Totally forgot until I saw something.
Totally forgot Bob Stoops was coaching this game.
And I see that Bear did put in here. I don't know. One of us did. Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl, Washington State, and Central Michigan. Who we taking?
I just threw it in. I'm gonna go with Washington State.
Same.
You go with Wazoo here. I think Central puts up a game though.
Cody, what do you got?
Hometown. I'm going. Go with Central Michigan.
With the chips. Hey,
Parrot,
with their sorry.
Parrot, what do you got?
I'm gonna go with give me Central Michigan on that. I like it.
Yeah, Central Michigan in their bowl was bound to make like 325,000, and now switching, and because they're playing a Power 5 team, they're going to make 2.5 million for this bowl game. So pretty good investment there.
Pay the players, man. That's crazy.
Did you guys see that thing with Bob Stoops? He said he didn't want a Gatorade bath. He wants a bath in like liquor or something. He said, "What is Oklahoma gonna do? Fire me?"
Someone drop a batch of Crown on him or something.
Yeah, I thought that was fun.
That's what they're saying for the Mayo Bowl tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. or this morning if you're listening to the podcast. One of those coaches, Mac Brown said, he goes, "I don't care what the hell you dump on me. As long as I win, I win."
Mac Brown don't even know where he at half the time.
Hey, you dick him.
Dump some Malox on him, he'd be all right. Or what's the stuff? What was it? Metamucil? Give him a Metamucil bath.
Come out. Give him a prune juice bath.
Right. Dump a bottle of castor oil on him.
Man.
So, with the picks this week, Bear, I will let you, if you can see that, I'm sure you can see this. I'll let you read these off. I'll do the typing today with the points and everything.
Yeah, first game, Thursday, 11 a.m. North Carolina versus South Carolina in the Carolina Bowl. I mean the Duke's Mayo Bowl. North Carolina is a 10-point favorite. And the mighty SEC is 0-4 so far, and they will be 0-5 after this game. And along with a full loss as well. North Carolina by 20.
All right, Dub.
South Carolina.
All right.
We picked them to win outright.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna North Carolina. I agree with you by 20. Cody.
Yeah, I'm still rolling with old man Mac.
All right, Parrot.
Oh, Brock Purdy, what a move.
Who you got, Parrot?
Give me at North Carolina.
Got it. All right, back to you, Parrot. Perfect Music City Bowl. Tennessee -6 versus Purdue.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Give me Purdue.
All right. I know you guys all took Purdue outright, and I'm going to take Purdue in the points, though. I think they win. I think Tennessee wins by 3.
SEC will be 0-6 after that game. I can't believe Brock Purdy just fumbled backwards to lose the game after having the first down. Unbelievable.
Oh, Lord.
Did you see his tip that he?
Yeah, right to the guy. he volleyballed it right to him.
It was a spiral too.
Embarrassing. Yeah. He just gave him 7 points to be the tie and then just gave him the loss right there. Could have been going down to win it. Unbelievable. And Dabo is going to get a Cheez-It bath. Oh, God.
Cheesy, yeah.
This is brutal. Hopefully they give him a goodbye bath, but one more year at Dabo at Clemson. All right, sorry. Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, Michigan State, 2.5-point favorite over Pitt. I'm going to go with Michigan State here. If Pickett played, it would have been Pitt all day, even with Walker out. What? Why did Dabo call a timeout?
Dub?
Yeah, I mean, if Pickett was going to play, I'd probably go Pitt too, but I'm going to go Michigan State as well.
Yeah, when you said Pickett wasn't going to play, I'm going to stay with Michigan State to win outright and by more than 2.5. Cody?
Moneybag Mel.
Parrot?
I like Michigan State even without Walker. I think they got it.
All right. RS Distribution Las Vegas Bowl, Wisconsin, a 6-point favorite over Arizona State.
Parrot?
Give me Wisconsin.
Cody?
Arizona State.
Yeah, I was about to say, you took Arizona State to win.
Because we play to win the game.
Wisconsin. Dub?
Wisconsin.
Bear?
I think Arizona State will cover. I think it'll be a close game. It is Wisconsin, guys. Wisconsin doesn't win by more than 6 points.
And like it's a high-powered offense. They barely scored 6 points in the game, let alone beat somebody by 6.
The Tax Slayer Gator Bowl, which was going to be Wake Forest and Texas A&M, which probably would have been a Texas A&M, favored game. But now we're playing Rutgers. So Wake Forest is a 15-point favorite. I'm going to go with Wake Forest. Pray for Rutgers.
Yeah, Wake Forest.
Yeah, Wake Forest. By 40.
Yeah, Wake Forest, man. They just got to stop doing this to Rutgers.
They signed up for
Rutgers.
it themselves. You're taking Rutgers, Parrot?
No, they don't stand a fucking chance. That's about the best to put that.
The Tony, hey, you know what? Rutgers is probably going to get a payday out of it. The Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl, was Washington State, Miami. Now is Washington State in Central Michigan, and Washington State is a 7-point favorite. This has push written all over it.
Me, right?
Yep.
Give me Washington State on that.
Okay. Cody?
Home team.
Washington State?
Hell no. He's Central Michigan.
I know. You took him to win. Yeah, no. Give me Washington State.
Yep.
Again, I picked Washington State. I think this will be a push. I say Washington State by 7, so I'm going to go with the chips. Just in case some crazy shit happens.
Nice. Next.
The first playoff game on Friday, New Year's Eve, the Cotton Bowl, Goodyear Cotton Bowl, Alabama, 13.5-point favorite over Cincinnati. And I am going to go with Bama here. Sorry, Bear Kittens. I think they'll keep it close in the first half. But I think Bryce Young and that offense is going to be a little bit too much. We've seen Cincinnati's defense struggle with better offenses, even though they're supposed to be a good defense. If Georgia's defense couldn't shut down Alabama, Cincinnati's defense is not any better. So we're going to go with Bama here.
I mean, I really want to see Cincinnati beat Alabama. I think I picked Cincinnati to win.
I will tell you here in a moment. You certainly did.
Yeah. You know what? I'll stay with that. I mean,
I was going to say, you're getting 13.5 here if you take Bama.
no,
But
I
Cincinnati.
think Cincinnati is going to win the game. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is just points. You get 13.5 to start.
I know it's just points, but if I pick them to win the game, I mean, they're obviously going to win the points. So, yeah, it's going to be close. I think Bryce Young's going to make a couple mistakes. That's going to cost Alabama, and I think Cincinnati's going to pull it off. Eat some Skyline chili.
Yeah, no. Bama is not going to fall for the Skyline shit. They're going to win by fucking 25.
They can't afford chili down there.
Cody?
Yeah, Bama, man. They don't know what chili is in Bama. They got Frito pie.
What kind of pie? What'd you say?
Frito.
Wait, what? Eric?
I think that since covers the points, but Bama wins.
Okay.
All right. The second playoff game on Friday, Capital One Orange Bowl. Georgia, 7.5-point favorite over Meat Chicken.
Barrett?
Sorry, can you repeat that again? I lost you. I'm going to
7.5. Georgia is a favorite over Meat Chicken.
Oh, yeah. Give me Georgia all day.
Cody?
Yeah, Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah, give me Ray Charles.
I can see, said the blind man.
Outback Bowl, New Year's Day. First game, New Year's Day. Arkansas, 1.5-point favorite over State Penn.
Bear. You took Penn State outright.
Okay, then I'll take Penn State. Yeah, I couldn't remember who I took. So the SEC then will be what, 1-7 after this game?
Yeah, we all took Penn State except Dub took Arkansas. Are they going to win by more than 1.5?
Arkansas.
And I assume the rest of us are Penn State except for Old Parrot.
I got Penn State.
Okay.
The PlayStation Fiesta Bowl, Oklahoma State and Notre Dame. Notre Dame is a 2-point favorite. Barrett?
I agree.
Agree with
Sorry. I'm trying
agree
to,
with the spread? Yeah, I agree. It is a good spread, too. It's a good number.
I thought you were going to the bowl game.
I got all numbers.
I love PlayStation. It's my favorite. Great game.
So, Parrot, I know you're heading to Philly. They got chicken in Philly. What? Who you taking?
Oh, Philly.
Philly.
Just mute him. To the next.
No, like I was going through tunnels and mountains. You got to give me a second here. Sorry.
Okay, we got a show to do. Oklahoma State is a 2-point dog to Notre Dame. Oklahoma State's getting 2 points.
Give me Notre Dame.
Okay, Cody, you took Notre Dame outright, which shocked us all.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Notre Dame still.
Yeah, I think so too.
They'll probably let me down like Cincinnati did, but it's okay. I never believed them in the first place.
Dub, I know you're going Notre Dame.
Notre Dame's going to lose this game. They're going to lose the first game of next year. Oklahoma State, all because of the defense coordinator.
Poor Dub. We can't hear you, Dub.
You want some cheese with that wine, Bear?
What wine was that? I was just making a pick. Give me the points. Hey,
Some salty fries with that pick.
Notre Dame quarterbacks 0-24 in the last 24 games in the NFL. I'm not too worried about it.
Shocking. I took a prop bet saying that you probably would not bring that up.
The over/under was 0. It was a
That would
pickup.
have been like minus 100,000 that I was going to bring it up. The other one would have been I passed out on the way here by drinking and didn't make it. It's the only way that it wouldn't have got on the podcast. And I still would have recorded something for Gray to put on the podcast just for that.
That would have been great. Just play it from my phone. Notre Dame quarterbacks 0-24.
All right. We'll move on to the next one, just for fun. The VRBO Citrus Bowl. Kentucky is a minus 3-point favorite over Iowa.
You took Iowa outright.
Yeah. And I'm going to stick with it in probably the most boring bowl game that there's going to be. Iowa's going to win 13-8.
I forget who I took out.
Kentucky.
Yeah, I'll stick with them.
Yeah, same here, Kentucky.
Yeah, I think that's who I took too.
You did.
All right.
Barrett?
I'm gonna go with Bear on this. I like that. It's gonna be boring. It's gonna be low scoring. I think Iowa wins though.
6-9. It's gonna be a pick'em.
The Rose Bowl. Ohio State is a 4.5-point favorite over Utah. Parrot?
Honestly, I don't. Give me Utah. Honestly.
Okay, Cody?
I can't. Who did I pick in the Urban Meyer Bowl?
We all picked Ohio State except for
All right.
Brandon.
All right.
That's
Yeah. Yeah. Give me Ohio State.
Yeah, pretty much everybody's out for Ohio State, and it's pretty much it's in the West Coast, so I mean Utah plays there every year, every other year I should say. I'm still taking Ohio State. Fuck Utah.
Play where every year?
What's that?
Play where?
I'm saying every other year. The Rose Bowl.
Utah. This is Utah's first ever Rose Bowl game.
No, in the stadium.
Gotcha. I was like, yeah, no, first ever. Yeah, I almost want to change my outright. Just as an Ohio State fan, I don't feel anything this year. Like I just don't feel I give two shits about this game. And it's the Rose Bowl. I mean, literally the granddaddy of them all. Just doesn't have that feeling this year. I'm going to take Utah. No Garrett Wilson, no Chris Olave, no Haskell Garrett, no Nicholas Petit-Ferrer. So honestly, I should change it. I'm going to stick with the Ohio State outright win for whatever reason, which is dumb, but I'm going to take Utah on the points here to hedge my bet. But yeah, I honestly think Utah is going to come out and beat them. I think they're going to beat them up pretty good.
You're going to ask me? You're going to ask me?
Yeah, go ahead, Dub.
Oh, I was just going to say Ohio State will lose this game and they'll lose the first game of next year.
Would you like to make a wager of Miller Lite on
Yes.
next year? Not this game.
24-pack. Called it. You heard it here, folks.
No, next week.
Okay.
No, next year. Not this game, next year.
Yeah, next year.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. September 7th or whatever date it is.
Yep.
24-pack of Miller Lite.
All right.
This is me shaking your hand.
There you go. We saw it here, folks.
That's a virtual shake.
Two more to go.
All right, the All-State Sugar Bowl, the nightcap on New Year's Day, Saturday. It's going to be nice to have New Year's Day, by the way, and not have to go to work or school the next day. Next day, Sunday. So it seems like New Year's Day, you always have to go do your job or do something the next day. So it'll be really nice not to. Don't highlight dirty Clemson. Get dirty screen out of there. Ole Baylor. Ole Miss is a 1.5-point favorite. And I'm going to go with the Fighting Lane Kiffins here. I think this is going to be a fun game. feel like the Sugar Bowl is always a good game, so it should be a shootout.
Yep.
I think this is going to be a really good game. Just a side note, guess who Ole Miss just hired as their offensive coordinator for next year?
I do not know.
Mitch Trubisky.
His dad was a coach for the Patriots and won 3 Super Bowls.
Josh McDaniel.
His dad was also a head coach at Notre Dame.
John Madden.
Oh, not Steve Belichick.
No, Charlie Weiss Jr.
Oh, God.
Oh, geez. So they're going to lose now. They ain't
Was
shit.
South Florida's offensive coordinator, I believe, for the last 2 years. But no, back to this game. This game's going to be a great game. But I think I took Ole Miss. I'm going to stay with Ole Miss.
You said he got hired by Ole Miss?
Not until next year.
Junior, yeah.
So we're
Okay.
good.
Give me the Fighting Fupa Juniors.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go with Baylor. I don't want none of that Notre Dame stink already. That's what's gonna happen.
But you took Notre Dame earlier.
Yeah, that's because they got rid of the stink. This is different. This is a different stink. This is the Charlie White stink. That was like a worn in shit stain.
So you're taking Ole Miss?
Taking Baylor.
Oh, fuck. Parrot?
I'm going to go Ole Miss on this one.
All right. Tuesday, January 4th, the Tax Act Texas Bowl. Kansas State is a 3.5-point favorite over LSU. Is Coach O coaching this game?
No, he's not.
Okay. That made my decision. Is Brian Kelly coaching the game?
No, he's not.
Oh, yeah.
No Tigers. Parrot?
Is Dan Snyder walking through that door?
No.
Yeah, give me Kansas State.
Cody took LSU to win.
Yeah, that was before I found out Coach O wasn't going to be coaching. I thought he was going to coach it.
Go Moms.
Right. You know, you moms like that tax day. I got enough tax money for everybody, baby. Baby.
No taxes.
No, I stick with LSU.
Yeah, give me Kansas State. Outright by 10.
If Coach O was coaching this game, I was going to take LSU, but he's not. So I will go Kansas State now.
You going to change your actual overall pick?
Yes.
You got it.
Yeah.
All right, Bear.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Kansas State. No Coach O. They won their last game for. I ain't gonna win this one for them. So.
All right. Going on to the NFL. Last week was a good week for me and Jeremy, both 14-2. Bear was 12-4. Dub 10-6. Cody 11-5. We all had a good week. Too bad we didn't get the bets in. God damn it. We would have done okay.
And on top of that, I forgot to switch over to the Bengals. So yeah, I meant to do that, and I didn't.
Oh, bastard.
Yeah,
I'll give it to you if you want it.
No. I mean, I would have done that for the pod. No, I didn't change I changed my Dolphins pick. I didn't change my Bengals pick because I'm a dumbass.
Oh, so I got you.
I totally fault myself 100% on that one. That one was my bad.
So updated standings real quick. Bear, even though I had 2 games better, you still have a 4-game lead. 157-82-1. I'm 153-86-1. Dub or Cody, 151-88-1. Dub 133-106-1. What is the? We're still losing to that. What is now not a bot?
Yeah, my goodness. I gotta see exactly where this dude's at, like overall. But I mean, he's 169-70. Had another 13 wins this week. I mean, just impressive. 99.9% on ESPN. I got to figure out exactly where, but yeah, 169-70. Number 2 is the Charlie Batch Fan Club. We know that well. 155 and 83. OTL Sports Pod Us 154 and 85. Ryan T 153 and 86. Judas to my mind 149 and 90. Jersey Jets fan in Ohio 136 and 86. Eric 2341 126 and 73. The XY 57 and 37. Marcus Wellington 51 and 29. And the Pod Dad, the only undefeated record 1-0.
Pod Dad, the way to go, Pod Dad. All right, we got a fun week this week. Bear, I'm gonna let you do this one too, man.
Yeah, all Sunday games and one Monday nighter. No Thursday nights this week. No Saturday this week. Back to only Sunday NFL like it's 1975. First game, Falcons at Bills. There should be a board crosser right here. I don't think Matt Ryan's won outdoors since like 1975.
Bills.
Yeah, the Bills.
Parrot?
He said the Bills.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Giant-
I said the Bills.
Giants at Bears. Parrot?
Give me the Giants.
Cody?
The Bears.
The Bears. I would have taken the home team regardless. Didn't hear you, Dub.
Giants.
You always got to ruin the fun. Yeah, Bears. Now that Nagy's going to get fired, oh yeah. No doubt they're going to win out.
Oh, this is a fun game. I didn't know they were playing this week.
Yeah, either game of the week or game 1A or 1B of the week. Chiefs at Bengals. Chiefs at Bengals. Bengals coming off a big win at home against the Ravens. This is going to be a good game. I think BDJ has another, even though he tried to take me out of the fantasy playoffs, like that dirty mongrel that he is, he couldn't quite do it. Just like he can't quite beat Kansas City yet. But the Bengals are 100% going to be the AFC team of the future. I think him and Mahomes are going to have a rivalry here going forward. So I'm going to go with the Chiefs, but this should be a good game.
Dub?
Yeah, I think coming off that game against the Ravens, I think Chiefs have won Chiefs have won like 8 straight. I think that's going to continue. I think they win. But I agree. I think the Bengals, they're going to be good these next few years. So, but take the Chiefs.
Yeah, just everything you guys have said. I mean, Burrow is legit. He's the real deal. But as we've seen this whole year, they are super hot or they come out cold. And just, I think they're going to play well now. And this, like you said, this could be a very good playoff matchup. Could be the AFC Championship. We don't know. But I just don't think the Chiefs are too hot right now. And I think they continue that. And the Chiefs are going to go into Cincinnati and win.
And they get Travis Kelce back this week.
Right. Cody?
The Chiefs.
Parrot, I know you could take whoever you want and then talk about what you wanted to about last week.
Okay, so, first this week. First of all, I think that, yes, Joe Burrow, that was a career game for him. That's 2 times this year with him going over 400 yards against Baltimore, and I think there's only 4 or 5 other guys who have ever done that in the history.
Never.
And then the Bengals also, they have 2 receivers over 1,000 yards, and I think Tyler Boyd, I think he's the one right there, but he's on the cusp of a 1,000-yard season. So if the Bengals can come out like they did last week and they can move the ball on offense and the receivers are catching and they're making plays, and I think they have a good shot. But if the offense comes out like they did against San Francisco or Green Bay, and they're just not moving the ball, I mean, Kansas City will blow them out. It's going to depend how they play, but I agree with everything you said. Joe Burrow's the real deal. I'm finally excited to be a Bengals fan for the first time in my life. It's fun to watch them, and hopefully they can get into the playoffs and win a game for the first time in my life.
For the
So,
first time on this
we'll see.
show's history, you sound like you belong.
The first time ever.
Oh, it's great.
I'm just excited, man. It's good to see Cincinnati
I know you love
finally
the
doing
Bengals.
well.
It is. It is
Yeah,
nice.
25 years of misery with an awful head coach, man. Mediocre, teams. It's just been awful. And, it's nice to have a nice young head coach in there, calling good plays. We got, our O-line's not terrible. Burrow's getting time in the pocket, throwing good balls. And him and Brady have like the highest passer ratings in the NFL right now. And Burrow's like top 3 in like a lot of categories. I honestly think he should be in the talk for MVP if he keeps playing like.
Oh Lord!
With Rodgers,
now you starting to sound like Barry Green.
No. If he go look at his last like 6-7 games and like between Brady, Rodgers, and him, and he's right there with them. I think he deserves like comeback play of the year at the very least. But I think if he can continue to play, and I think if they can beat the Chiefs, I think he should be in that conversation. And if he has a good game, I really do. I don't think that's too out of this world to say.
It's the most sense Parrot has ever made, ever.
Because he ain't high.
Yeah, I am. Driving, man.
Wild.
Oh man.
I made sense for once. That was good. That's good to hear.
I don't know why this one's all the way at the top of the list, but Cowboys and Cardinals. Cardinals at Cowboys. That's a 425 game, by the way.
Probably got flexed out to 425, didn't it?
Like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Remember, we put this in like 4 weeks ago because we wanted to get ahead.
Right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yes. This is a 425 game, but yeah. Cardinals at Cowboys.
Parrot?
I like the Cowboys just because they're at home. I think whoever's the home team in that, I'd have to go with. Give me the Cowboys.
Cody?
Cowboys.
Yeah, Cowboys.
Did they clinch it just a playoff spot, or did they clinch?
No, they got the division.
But
now they're playing for first.
Yeah, give me the Cowboys.
All they need is a Packers loss, man.
Cardinals have lost 3 straight, I think, 4 straight. Yeah, I mean, Dallas looked great at home against Washington again. That defense just run on all cylinders, and they just look pumped to be at home. It was nice to see they haven't been at home in a month, so they responded well. It's going to be a big game feel here. So we're going to see how real they are, because last year Kyle Murray stomped all over them. So we're going to see, but it's revenge time. So I'm going to go Dallas here. Not confident about it, but I'm going with them. Dolphins at Titans. Hottest team in football besides the Chiefs are the Miami Dolphins. Have won 7 straight games as well as Kansas City. Was 1-7, is now 8-7, playing at Tennessee, 10-5, coming off a win with AJ Brown back. A good win against San Francisco, mind you. San Francisco is a good football team on the road. Impressive win. So this should be a good game. Definitely a toss-up, but I guess I'm gonna have to go with the home team here. I think they're gonna be the ones to take out Miami. I still don't think they're special. I don't think the Titans are special at all. But even I don't know, Tua just didn't look good, and the Saints have a good defense. He just didn't look great against them. But I think the Titans will bear down and beat up Miami here.
I was looking at a stat earlier. Do you know who's the number 6 leading rusher in the NFL right now?
Derrick Henry.
Yeah, he hasn't played in like how many weeks, and he's still
Mhm.
6.
Wild.
I think they're going to get him back for the playoffs. If
What they're saying.
Really?
I read that earlier, heard that earlier.
What was his injury again?
I want to say it was just an ankle sprain or something like that.
I thought he broke his foot, didn't he? I think he broke his foot.
Or maybe he did. I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean the Dolphins. Yeah, you're right. I mean they were 1-7. They're now 8-7, 7-game win streak. I think that's gonna stop though this week. I'm gonna take Titans.
Yeah, 100% agree. I think this is where it ends. Pretty cool stat. First team in NFL history to lose 7 in a row and then win 7 in a row. First time ever. But you're going to lose this week. Sorry.
LOL.
I took the Dolphins last week, didn't I?
Well, hold on. Let me tell you.
Thought I
You did. We all did.
Yeah, one more time.
Dolphins. All right.
Run that back.
Parrot.
Damn. Give me Tennessee just because they're home though. Miami has been super hot. I agree with Bear. Tennessee is nothing special, but I think because they're home they win.
Raiders at Colts.
Sounds like a boring game.
With no Carson Wentz. COVID.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, they getting Phillip Rivers back? No, it's Ellinger starting.
Phillip Rivers said no.
Called him.
He called him, but he said no, just like Breeze. Ooh.
My app or you up there? Sorry.
You're up, Parrot. Sorry, I was the Oklahoma just terribly missed.
Give me the. You said the Colts are home.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, give me the Colts at home. Jonathan Taylor's got to have himself a big day.
Cody.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders.
All right. I'm going to go with the Raiders too.
Oh, God. Good grief, guys. I know we already lost, but geez. Phone it in.
I just don't see the Colts winning. Even though they got one of the best running. But they got one of the best running backs in the league.
Well, eventually you gotta throw the ball.
No. Jonathan. Carson Wentz threw the ball fucking 8 times against Arizona, and they fucking destroyed him. Jonathan Taylor's going to run for 35 times. You got a running quarterback that is going to run the option all day. He's going to rush for 250 yards. He's going to roast the Raiders.
Job.
Just because the Colts are at home, give me the Colts.
Shit, they're in Vegas. They'd crush them too. All right.
Who's playing quarterback for the Colts?
Game of the week, Jags at Patriots. Sam Millinger, former Texas quarterback. Who cares? Derek Carr's the quarterback of the Raiders. Who gives a shit?
No. Sam Ellinger is not going to beat me.
Can't wait.
Are you guys betting on this? Can we get a bet on this one?
Sailor Jerry's versus Crown Vanilla. Shake on it.
Sam Ellinger won't throw for 200 yards.
No. We're talking about the game.
Don't be betting bottles with Cody. You'll never see it.
I didn't even see you, let alone the
You betting that Sailor Jerry and Crown Vanilla, Cody?
Yeah, man. How am I going to give Parrot a bottle? Where am I going to send it to?
His camper.
I'll come get a bottle whenever I can, man.
All right, these
I'll leave it on the tracks, and you can pick it up with your broomstick and bandana.
These
are
are
on the back of my mind since then.
All right, here are your Las Vegas Raiders. At Giants, lost 23-16. Chiefs at home, 41-14. Bengals at home, 32-13. Beat the Cowboys on the road, 36-33. Lost to Washington at home, 17-15. Lost at the Chiefs, 48-19. Beat the Browns JV team at Cleveland, 16-14. Beat the Broncos at home, 17-13.
They had Chubb that game. They had Chubb and Hunt. So they had twice the running game the Colts have, and they beat Cleveland in Cleveland.
Oh, twice. I think Jonathan Taylor has more yards than Nick Chubb this year.
Yeah, you got two good backs compared to one.
When Jonathan Taylor goes for Jonathan Taylor will rush for more yards than Derek Carr will throw for.
Well, that's a given. That's anybody. I can go rush for more yards than Derek Carr will throw for. And I got 1.5 legs.
Jags at Patriots. This is a cross board.
13-8.
Yeah, Patriots.
If the Jags score 8.
True.
Trevor Lawrence throws 14 picks.
Panthers.
Barrett?
Pats. Mac Jones doesn't even have to play.
Well, now we're on Panthers at Saints.
Oh, sorry. Give me the Saints.
Cody?
Oh boy. This will be the 8-6 game of the week. Jesus. Is McCaffrey healthy again or yet?
He's out for the season.
Oh shit. All right. Well,
And Cam Newton might play quarterback. So.
oh Jesus. So, oh boy.
And Sam Darnold might play quarterback.
This game is gonna be awful. You know what, man? I'm gonna take Saints with a running clock the whole game. Do it like flag football.
Yes. Yeah, Saints.
Trevor Simeon's gonna have the game of his life.
Playing? I don't know if he's playing. Might be the Ian Book show again.
God, if that's it, I'll go Panthers.
Oh God, right? I gotta change my pick.
I'm not sure. But give me Saints anyways. Panthers are terrible.
Yeah, I'm going Saints. Matt Rule way to get fired.
I don't care if they bring back Breeze.
Yeah, this next one I don't think you have to ask.
Yeah, Bucks at Jets.
I think it's across the board.
Yep.
That football team.
Next one's Eagles at football team, yeah.
We'll go with the Eagles here. Washington's pretty much donezo after they got embarrassed on Sunday night.
Yeah, Eagles.
Eagles.
Yeah, it's probably across the board.
Yeah. Too bad they're not in Philly, man.
They got chicken in Philly. Broncos at Chargers.
Speaking of embarrassing losses, how did the Chargers lose to the Texans?
Right.
Cody?
Oh man. You know, I don't even know because I feel like the Chargers got another one in them. Like I think they have another embarrassing loss in them, and but it's shit. Wasn't the Texas game in LA?
No, it was in Houston.
Oh, it was in Houston.
Yeah.
Have they laid? I'm trying to think if they've laid and they ain't got home yet because usually they do one at home too. This is it.
Dallas earlier in the year.
Yeah, but Dallas is a good team though.
It's early in the year.
Man. I'm gonna go Broncos.
I'm going to go Chargers. Bounce back from that embarrassing loss.
Yeah, I agree. Chargers.
Yeah, same here. Everyone should be back off the COVID list for them. They should be healthy. So I think they'll win the game here. They have to. Got to win to stay in the playoffs. So. Texans at 49ers with most likely no Jimmy Garoppolo. Trey Lance should be the starting quarterback. So even with that, I'm still going to go Niners here. Texans aren't winning 2 in a row.
Yeah, give me 49ers.
Yep, Niners.
Trey Lance is starting.
Yeah, probably.
Nah, man, give me the Texans. They got a little confidence in themselves.
The Niners have a little better defense than the Chargers do.
Barrett.
Give me the Niners.
All right.
Speaking of embarrassing losses, Lions at Seahawks.
One of my 2 losses.
For both teams last week.
I'm gonna see chickens.
Cody.
Yeah, Seahawks.
What the hell happened last week? Who'd they lose to last week? The Lions. Oh, the Falcons.
Falcons.
Yeah.
Seahawks.
Boyle threw a interception late. Could have won them the game. Played well, though. Played well. Goff should be back.
The Lions.
I could see it, honestly. I mean,
Could do.
the team is gritty, and the Seahawks have all but given up after losing to the 2-point conversion. Wilson's gone. There's no way he's there. He obviously hates DK Metcalf for whatever reason. So him and Lockett are going to get a trade deal, and poor DK is going to be stuck in Seattle with a broke-ass squad while Russell Wilson and Tyler Lockett go to the Browns or some shit. With all that said, I'm still going to take the Seahawks at home. Rams at Ravens. Lamar should be back.
Fair.
I'm going to go Rams. Stafford's going to have a bounce back game. That Ravens defense is shit.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, give me the Rams.
Rams.
Yeah, Rams.
That's a must-win for Baltimore, but they don't have it. I don't think. Give me the Rams.
Vikings at Packers Sunday Night Football.
I like the Packers.
Taking the Vikings because I need them to win so Dallas can get that 1 seed.
Yeah, Packers, man.
Dub.
Gosh. I don't want the Packers, but I think they're going to win. Give me the Packers.
Aaron
I
Rodgers
think Vikings
this year.
can get 2 in a row off them.
Yeah, no, Dalvin Cook should be back, but no Adam Thielen. So double up Justin Jefferson. Go from there. And
Last
then Monday night, Browns at Steelers. Pretty much a playoff eliminator game right here. And most likely Fat Boy's last home game too. I'm gonna go with the Browns.
Well, at least women will.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, at least women will be safe to go to the bathroom again.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I just think the Browns have a better team. They should be back to full strength here. Coming, they get a couple extra days since they played Saturday. Then besides Baker throwing 4 interceptions, should have probably beaten Green Bay. So,
Dub.
Yeah, I saw something about Big Ben's having all of his family in and everything. So I think this is his last home game, his last season. Is a playoff game. The Browns need the Bengals to lose. They need to win their last 2. I think they will. I think the Browns will win. I think they'll win next week as well.
And play the Bengals next week. Be a big one if they can win.
Yep.
The Steelers. Season's over for both teams.
Yeah, man. Old rapist Burger. He's been holding that team back for the last like 2.5 seasons, and so he's just gonna kill it off now. And the Browns will win in Pittsburgh once again. Yeah.
Again. Lay him to rest.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I like the Browns too. They're going to be nice to see the Big Ben era end finally in Pittsburgh. Had a lot of heartbreaking moments from that guy over the years, so it'll be nice to end that era being a Bengals fan. I'm sure Bear agrees being a Browns fan as well. But yeah, give me the Browns. It'd be nice to see. Hopefully they win. Hopefully Cincy can beat them in week 17 and get in the playoffs.
Nothing to do with that. It just has to do with, not being a fan
What's
of rape.
that?
Yeah. It doesn't matter who you are.
Right. So
Just
Just not fans
don't
of
like
sexual
shitty people.
assault.
just to remind the listeners, Notre Dame quarterbacks now are 0-24 in the last 24 starts. 4 by Brady Quinn, 4 by Jimmy Clausen, 15 by Deshaun Kaiser, 1 with Ian Book.
Dude, I didn't even know he was in the league.
Yep.
Book?
Ian Book, yeah.
He's been on the
Jesus.
same practice squad all year.
My favorite
Jesus.
my favorite thing on Twitter I saw this week, and I think Barry, you shared it too. Matt Flynn, what the fuck? I'm gonna start training again. Somebody says, remember when Seattle gave you all that money? Matt Flynn, hell yes, that was awesome.
That is why Twitter is such a great place at times.
Yes. Of course, we lost a legend this week. They just had All Madden on Christmas. It's going to be streaming on the January 3rd as well. Just John Madden unexpectedly passed away, a legend in football. Of the 103 coaches who have coached at least 100 games in the NFL, you know who has the best record among them?
John Madden.
103, 32, and 7.
Bear,
Mhm.
Bear, did you know that he was a coach?
Madden?
Did you know that he was a coach?
No, I didn't. I only thought he did video games.
Okay.
Speaking of his video game legacy, he insisted on a real football game, made sure it was 11 on 11, wanted fans to learn the sport, let EA Sports use an old playbook, and made millions as it became iconic. The reason why so many people fell in love with football. Guy was, I think we all know, I had it all on Sega, dude. Every year from like 92, when I started getting into Sega, I was like 6, 92 on, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. My favorite ones were 92, until I stopped playing, as I got older and it went to PlayStation, but 92, 95, 97. Loved them all on Sega.
Yeah. I'm not 100 years old, so I had them on normal devices. And the best one was 04 with Vic, 100%.
100% that year with Vic. Yes, sir.
On PlayStation, that was sweet.
Mm-hmm.
93 was the best.
I mean, 94 was pretty good, too.
Yeah.
94 was pretty good.
94 was
Cody's
nice.
like, Madden 76 was my favorite.
The year I graduated high school with Gray's dad, Pod Dad.
That's when you had to pull Madden out from under your bed and plug it in.
Another fun thing, it's fucking hilarious. Another funny thing I saw, which was good. John Stockton, I love this. This is for Jeremy. John Stockton played all 82 games of a season 16 times, more than LeBron, Shaq, Magic, and Kobe combined.
And nobody knew because it happened in Utah.
Yeah.
Poor
Does
kid.
he have more rings than all of them combined?
How about finals appearances?
Oh, that's right. John Stockton has as many rings as me, Gray, Dub, Parrott, and Cody.
How about all-star appearances too?
God damn. messing with him, are you?
I'm just saying.
All right, so the last kind of stat here, I found this pretty good. With UAB, so 2014 to 2017, after UAB terminated its football program, the UAB community raised $27 million to reinstate the football program. Since then, 17 8-5 record, tied for school record for most FBS wins. 2018 11-3, first conference title in history. 2019 9-5, bowl eligible for third straight year. 2020 6-3, Conference USA West champs. And 2021 8-4, beat number 13 BYU in the Independence Bowl. Pretty awesome.
Good for them. Good for them.
That is why it is great for them. And now,
Got about as many bowl wins as Notre Dame, don't they?
oh shit. And now, guess what? It is a new season for Wrestling Pick'em. Me and Peapod had to come back and basically had to go down to the wire. Finished 5-1 to catch up with him, get 2 more wins. We tied. We are co-champs for 2021. So now we have WWE Day 1 taking place on Saturday, January 1st. Interesting card. So we'll just run down the card, make our picks. Peapod already made his, so I'll go with it. Order is Brandon, Bear, Jake, myself, Cody, and Peapod, and then we'll turn it in reverse. So, Brandon, you're up first. RK Bro, Randy Orton and Riddle, the champs, against the Street Profits for the WWE Raw Tag Team Championships.
A lot of rumors going around. There might be a breakup here, but give me RK Bro.
Bear?
If RK Bro are not the tag champs on January 24th, I won't go.
Damn.
I'm just kidding. I'll be there, but I won't be happy.
Well, when you guys make it sound like that, I'm gonna have to pick them because you guys know what you're talking about, and I was gonna pick the Tree Stump guys.
Man, I haven't watched Raw since '98.
Same.
And
okay, then yeah. Well, now I'm gonna stick with my pick because Bear sounded pretty confident in what he said. Like he really would go if they weren't the tag team.
What was your pick again?
Huh?
What are you picking, Parrot?
What Bear and Brandon picked? I can't remember the names.
RK Bro. It's real easy.
I just wanted to be champs when we go. That's all. I want
Cody.
And I like Bear's thoughts.
And listen, last time Raw was remotely interesting to watch, the Street Profits were just deacons. So, yeah, man, just RK Bro. That just lets you know nobody cares about the tag title.
And Peapod also took RK Bro. Back to Peapod. Drew McIntyre against Madcap Moss. Drew for Peapod. Cody.
Who the hell is Madcap Moss?
Madcap. What the fuck? Man,
He's
who's his manager? Harvey Whippleman?
Oh,
Barry Corbin.
there's your first problem.
Yeah, Happy
Man. Oh boy. Thought that was a picture of Paul Roma for a second.
Cody, it's on you.
Drew McIntyre.
Drew. Barrett.
Drew.
Bear.
Yeah. Drew.
Dub.
Across the board.
All right. Back to you, Dub. Singles match for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan.
I'm just not seeing Becky losing the belt to Liv Morgan, so Becky Lynch.
All right, Bear.
Yeah, I agree. We'll go Becky. She ain't losing it now.
Parrot.
Becky.
Becky for me.
Oh boy. I'm gonna go out on a limb, man. I'm gonna say Liv.
All right, and then Becky for Peapod. All right. Edge versus Miz. Edge just ruined the wedding renewed vows of Miz and Maurice.
Did someone say 3 minutes? Oh wait, wrong Raw.
Miz
That was last time I watched Raw.
Miz for Peapod. Cody.
Yeah, Miz.
I'm gonna go Edge. Parrot.
Then give me Edge as well.
Bear.
I'm gonna go with Edge also, and if he's not in Toledo, I'm still gonna be pissed.
Dub.
No, they should have brought Bischoff back as that guy to do the wedding. That would have been hilarious. But
He was the guy that did the
You
wedding.
mean, so you mean himself?
no, how he was like
man.
the guy he was disguised as.
Oh.
I was about to ask, like, what that Eric Bischoff?
He was disguised as, when they the first time.
He's
That would
just,
have been hilarious. No, give me Edge.
I do miss 3 minute warning. Rest in peace.
All right. Back to you, Dub.
Yeah, they both aren't with us anymore, aren't they?
Yep. Rosie and Jamal,
Damn.
both dead.
Damn. R.I.P.
Back to you, Dub. Usos, the tag champs of SmackDown versus the New Day, Kofi and King Woods.
I have a feeling this is going to be like a DQ match. Give me the Usos.
Bear.
I'm gonna go with New Day. Some titles have to change on this damn show.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I also think that the Usos will be pissed from their loss and try to interfere in the Roman match.
Barrett.
Give me New Day.
Yeah, I think Usos retain on some weird shit, and they're gonna, like you said, come out and try to interfere. New Day's gonna get involved in that match with Rock. Cody.
Yeah, man, give me Oos. Keep
Oos.
those titles. Keep the titles, Oos.
And then New Day for Peapod. Lesnar against Roman Thunderdome Rome Reigns. Brock for Peapod.
Cody.
Thunderdome Rome.
Yeah, I went back and forth on this. Like, the Rumble's the next one. And who's gonna win the Rumble? They won't have Brock come back and do it and run through everybody. Roman would be the guy they would do that shit with. But you don't know. I'm gonna go with Brock. Could be a DQ, but I want Brock. Jake.
Give me Roman.
Bear.
Yeah, I'm going Brock here. I think the Usos get involved in some way, but honestly, I think they mess it up and Brock gets the title. And then I think Roman will go on and win the Rumble. How many Rumbles does he have? 1 or 2?
I know he has at least one. That's a good question.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah, I think that Roman will be the chaser here. When was the last time he had a heel win the Rumble?
God, it's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Edge won last year. Edge, Drew, Seth, Braun, Shinsuke, Randy, Triple H, Roman. Roman hasn't won since 15. Mm-hmm. Shit. Yeah, it's about his time. Definitely. That solidified it. Rome wins the Rumble.
Dub.
I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, somebody's got to break Stone Cold's record of 3. Wait, so Roman only has 1 Rumble win?
Yep.
Huh, I thought he had 2. No, give me. I can see some interference with the Usos too. Give me Roman.
All right, back to you, Dub. So we got fatal four-way match for the WWE Championship. Big E is the champ against Seth, Kevin Owens, Bobby Lashley. This card is actually decent. Shocked it's not in Saudi.
Where's it?
What's that?
Where's it at?
Atlanta.
We'll start the year off high, so they can let you down later.
Dub.
I agree. This is a pretty good card. Give me Kevin Owens.
Sign that contract, Bear.
This is tough. Half of me thinks they're going to take both champs and make them new day one shit, just because that would be WWE thinking. But the other half of me thinks you have two-face champs and let some heels chase for just something different. But you know what? I'm gonna go with Bobby here. Maybe KO wins.
Exactly who I was going with.
Right.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna go with Big E. They've misused him as champ. This is finally a match that makes sense and would be good for him to come out on top. But it's like, who do you, yeah, right. But who do you have take the L here? You know,
You think
Bobby.
they put Kevin Owens in the match?
Yeah, probably take the L again.
That's what Seth's here for.
Cody.
Yeah, Big E.
All right, and then KO for Peapod. So that is our picks for the week. I was waiting on Jeremy for trivia. We'll see if he gets back here in the next few minutes, so we can wrap this thing up. So
He
let's
heard
just
those John Stockton comments live and said, "Fuck you guys."
pretty much. So we only did picks this week. And we got a lot of shit to still do on OTL. Ask OTL anything. Tune in Sunday for that in the new year. This is our last show of this year. It was a good year for us. Made it through 351 episodes. Oh, one of the things I forgot we were going to start doing. So this is episode 351. So the first state we're going to discuss is in alphabetical order, Alabama. Anybody history here? What's the capital of Alabama?
Birmingham.
No. Montgomery, Alabama.
Mhm.
Huntsville.
Can anybody name their governor or one of their senators? Come on.
Huckabee.
I mean,
Even
Who is the dude that coached football? Tommy Tuberville.
Thank you.
Nick Saban.
All right.
No.
And then Nick Saban. He's going to be the governor someday.
Should be.
Not much. I looked up some interesting facts about Alabama. Outside, they have a pretty decent football team. It is a Class B felony in Alabama to wrestle a bear.
Well, that's some bullshit. You couldn't wrestle.
because that's just what I do on my weekends.
This might actually make you like Alabama, Parrot. Alabama is the only state in the U.S. to have an alcoholic beverage as its official drink.
I mean, you gotta be drunk to stay there.
Yep. Conica Ridge Whiskey, officially called Clyde Mays Alabama Style Whiskey. High quality aged moonshine whiskey. Conica Ridge Distillery. Designated the official state spirit of Alabama by legislative resolution in 2004.
Are you sure it's not like a Red Dog or something?
Probably. Mad Dog, Red Dog.
Was it Mad Dog or Red Dog?
It was Mad Dog, wasn't it?
Well, Red Dog used to be out long.
No,
time
it's Red
ago.
Dog. That's right.
It
Mad
is
Dog
Red Dog.
Vachon is a guy that wrestled.
No,
He wrestled
Mad
the bear.
Dog is no.
Yeah.
Mad Dog is
Mad Dog
MD
wrestled
now.
the damn bear in Alabama, got a Class B felony.
Yeah, well, MD 2020.
That's what it
That's
is.
what-
MD 2020.
Yeah, it's MD now. Yeah, it used to be
Yeah.
Mad Dog.
All right. Alabama does not have an officially recognized nickname. It's known as the Yellowhammer State after the state bird. the Heart of Dixie, and the Cotton State, but it's not designated an official nickname. Huh.
I got an official nickname. It's Alabama.
They were the first state to declare Christmas a legal holiday. Who can give me the year?
1792.
1903.
1922.
What, 67? When they started realizing black people existed too.
Jesus. The 1836. Alabama is home to the tree that owns itself. Yes, there is indeed a tree that owns itself. In Athens, Georgia, a white oak in itself and the land it stands on.
It still has more rights than a black man.
Oh, man.
The first rocket that sent man to the moon was designed in Alabama, Huntsville to be exact. George C. Marshall State Space Flight Center, called the rocket capital of the world. The Saturn V, the rocket that sent the man to the moon, designed in Huntsville. Alabama is the only state where all three ingredients needed to make iron and steel can be found in close proximity to each other. Huh. Alabama
Also,
State.
the only state where you can legally marry your cousin.
Correct. Alabama state constitution is the longest of any of the 50 states. 300,000 words. For comparison, the U.S. Constitution is only 4,500 words.
Yeah, that's just a bunch of scribble.
Right.
It probably just says "Roll Tide," like Bart Simpson wrote it on a chalkboard.
Here's a good one. Cody, I'll let you speak to this one. The first 911 call in the United States was made in Alabama in 68.
Oh, God.
I bet it was.
And then they were ignored.
I bet it was. Hey, George. Yeah, what you need, Carl? Well, I hate to bother you on the 911 line, but there's some black fella coming down the street. I don't know if he might be lost or something or what, but I don't know. I was in bed with cousin Martha, and it was just the darndest thing to see.
Jesus. I can't, man.
All right. We'll send somebody over. We'll send old Rich over.
Oh, man.
Wow. Windshield.
Rich got to finish his breakfast first. His second.
Windshield.
Hey, Boss Hog. Rich, how's it going? Look like you got some syrup on your back. Go ahead and get that off.
Must not have finished them pancakes this morning again.
Windshield wipers were invented in Alabama.
Those flapjacks will keep you at the table. I tell you what. It's the damnedest to get up out of the chair, though.
I was going for the record today. Went for 14.
Ooh, hold on. I've been standing up for too long. Let me take a break. Hold on.
Windshield wipers were invented in Alabama. Mobile, Alabama used to be the capital of Louisiana. Alabama was actually the first place to celebrate Mardi Gras.
Really?
You can go to Alabama. You can go from Alabama to the Great Lakes entirely via boat.
Oh, I did it in car.
Mississippi?
Port of Mobile to the Great Lakes entirely via boat. You could take inland waterways roughly 1,300 miles through a variety of waterways and locks to find yourself in Chicago.
That's really cool.
Dothan, Alabama is the peanut capital of the world. And the American Civil War, shocking, started in Alabama. Oh, anything to say about that, Cody?
It don't surprise me.
The world's first electric trolley system was introduced in Montgomery in 1886, and Alabama is the only state with all major natural resources needed to make iron and steel, like we mentioned earlier. Wow.
Also, the least amount of teeth in the union.
I was saying, like parts of that state would be a third world country if it weren't in a union.
So thanks to Wes Anderson, All Wear Clothing, Crandall's Quality Landscaping, Calaveras Dating Transformation.com, Sparty Steve. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night.
See you later, 2021.
Whew, Carl, sorry, I got a little touch of the heartburn, and I eat them old hot sausages. I seem to get it all over my shirt too.
Still can't believe that's your brother-in-law.
Come on, man. It's gonna be another damn civil war here in a minute.
And on to the new year we go.